Sláinte, welcome, good evening. If you have tuned in and you've kind of thought you've tuned into the wrong show, maybe you're looking at Tom Hanks, Castaway, probably in the right kind of, you're probably in the right show actually. I know, Ruffy McGruff. Jonathan, how are you? Hey, great to see you. How are you? Look, evening Connor, how are you? I'm going to start off just having a wee drama, the old Cumber, which is the new old Cumber, not the old Cumber, the new old Cumber. So just going to have a wee drama. Just while we're here, just for the crack. Evening, David, and hello, Mark. How are you? Dave, yes, great to see you. John James, super. Evening, sir. Richard, good evening. You're so lovely people. Lovely people. All right, it's great to see you all. There's Mark. Marty, I'm sorry for not phoning you back earlier on. Apologies for that. But thanks for returning my call. I'm sure we'll get chatting tomorrow, potentially. Evening, Mickey. Yes, Peter. Let's hope we can sort that out for tomorrow. Running an old Cumber through your hair. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. It's the new old Cumber or the old new Cumber? Mate, it's the new old Cumber. Or the old Cumber of new. There's James. James, how are you, sir? Even Brian. So look, we're flying. Oh my God, less than 2 weeks to go. Less than 2 weeks. I genuinely can't fathom that it's less than 2 weeks. It is unreal. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Do you know what? I'm excited, buzzing, not stressed, just buzzing for it now. Like, there's a couple of quick questions that have to be answered. When do the packs come out? Super, relax. Packs will start to go out from the end of this week. So we are, I don't know, close to 90%, I'd say now. Done. Packs just about ready. There's a couple of finishing touches going on to some of the packs that need to be done. So, look, really excited for that. Yeah, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. So, Cassandra, afternoon. Sláinte. Just in the old Cumber, new Cumber, new old Cumber. Imagine calling it new Cumber. That'd have been weird. Old Cumber's grand, but it's new old. Heather, how are you? Oi. How are you? Enjoying all your fancy shenanigans outside on the rivers and the lakes? Looks great on that wee canoe. Give us a good tasting lineup, Paul. I might order another few. Evening. Well, Stephen Quinn. Wow. It's funny you should say that. Evening, Michael. Shay, what's the crack? Evening, sir. Any word on what's in the Middleton pack? Oh my God, do you not know what's in the Middleton pack yet? Seriously? Oh my God, right, okay. What one? There's 2 Middleton packs. What Middleton pack? John, let me know what Middleton pack you want to know about. And look, I can run through a couple of them here just now. Actually. Yeah? Not the single cast one. Mate, you need to be in the single cask one. Is there still some Middleton packs left? Hold on. Is there still some? Can I still buy them? You're making me look at my phone. 2 seconds, John. Not the single cast one. Well, Robert, how are you? Bra. Oh, I'm glad you are. Thank you. You like that description, Shay? I know. I was thinking to myself, right? Because, I mean, the last time I spoke was at the Denmark game or something. And it was like, we were thinking that Denmark might have done us a wee favour. And then we had the football final. I don't know if anyone watched it. I don't think anyone watched it. I don't think it was watched by anyone at all. Not half the world or something tuned in to watch the game. But I'm going to say this. Scotsman love watching England get beat. Love it when England get beat. It's great. It's a great feeling. But see, at the same time, I kind of felt sorry. I love watching football. Football's a great, it's a great sport. And you've kind of got to feel for some of those lads. You've got to feel for England. First of all, I think England had a far superior squad than Italy. I think Italy had a good team and lots of experience and lots of wealth of knowledge of how to close a game out, see a game out, come and defend, come and attack. England just don't have that. They have a lot of youth, a lot of great players, a lot of individual fantastic players, but they don't know how to see a game out. When you go 1-0 up in 2 minutes of any game of football, you got to know how to manage the game. These kids didn't understand how to manage the game, and I actually don't think Gareth Southgate knew how to manage the game. Very, very difficult situation for them to go 1-0 up in 2 minutes. They really should just have attacked and attacked and attacked at that point, because the Italians had no clue what was going on. The Italians were super shell-shocked. They were like, what is going on? So I kind of feel sorry for them, and I genuinely do feel sorry, 100%, for the wee lads that missed, because here, that's a lot of pressure on the wee shoulders, not just for taking the penalty, but for the issue of maybe missing the penalty, because that's going to be a big thing. They'll be talked about in here. See all the bullshit they received afterwards? Not good enough. Cut it out. Shame on the people. But yeah, look, it's coming home. Whiskey is coming home back to Belfast. That's what it's about. Surely everyone wants whiskey back in Belfast. That's what it's about. This is what the festival is about. It is about bringing it home. Okay? And soon enough, we'll have our own distilleries here in the city. But in the meantime, we've got lots in County Down. We've got the big bad boy up in County Antrim. And then you come down into those, glorious lush fields in the south. Lovely distilleries. So we've got, Irish whiskey is booming, bringing it home to Belfast. So yeah, so Cash Strength was sold out, but Showcase is still there. Right, do you want me to run through what it is then? Because I tell you what, why would you not want to get it? Right, let me just find exactly what it is, and I'll read it out to you, okay? I don't even know if I should do this. I thought it was up already. I'm kind of actually disappointed in myself, because I thought it was up already. And no doubt, someone will slag me off for it not being up, and fair play. Do you know what I mean? I think we're doing really well by not having all the descriptions up. No, look, I'm only playing. Right. Okay. In the Middleton set, there is a Barry Crockett. Oh, hold on. There's an MVR 2021. Okay, so ready? So MVR 2021 is a Knockrath tree number 2. There's also a Knockrath tree number 5. There is then also the component parts at cask strength of the MVRs, particularly the MVR 21. So there's the grain component part from 1994, okay, and the pot whiskey from 2002. It's a breakdown. So there's 2 breakdowns parts of the MVR 21 in the middle. And then there is something special. Okay, there you go. So there you have it. I think that's a lovely Middleton tasting. I don't know, what else could you expect? 2 trees. Breakdown of the MVR 2021. 2021 as well, and a fantastic one. Islay Masterclass, please. Oh, now you're asking, Michael. Now you're asking. You can indeed, Graham, you can indeed. Islay Masterclass, let me have a wee look here. I can't do it on my phone, which means I'm going to have to read from the screen, so you're just going to have to listen, because I think does my camera turn off when I look at my screen? I'm wondering whether or not I can do something. 2 seconds, let's see if I can do something. Can I make my screen a little bit... Does that still work? Did you lose me? Did you lose me? Still there. Right, okay. So, give me 2 secs. Eiley Masterclass. Ready? So this is going live. Eiley Masterclass. Okay. So we have a Bowmore, 25-year-old, small batch. We have a Bruichladdich, 20-year-old. We have a Coolhoman, full port. We have a Lagavulin, 12-year-old special edition, cast strength. We have an Octomore, I think it's 10.1. And there's also a Kaylila, 11-year-old, cast strength. Did we get that? Did people hear what I was saying? Did people hear me though? People heard me, right? That's okay. So if you don't mind having a bit of a black screen, I can run through a couple other ones. Anyone else want to know what's in something? Oh, Mark Stevenson, that's pretty simple. Apologies. The Bushmills new cast finish sample set is the Caribbean rum, the original, because what it is, it's the original. It's the rum, and then it's the first showing of the new American oak. Okay. Yep. Richard, I don't need to come off screen because I know that one off by heart. Okay. So the friend at hand. Yep. Friend at hand tasting is the original bourbon. So the 13th release of the original bourbon. So that's the 13-year-old bourbon, 46%. Then it's the Girona Gold. Okay. And then you move on to, so again, that's sherry casking and it's 46%. You then move on to the friend at hand's Powers, 16. I want to say 16, but I think it's a 14-year-old. It's a 14-year-old single casking Powers for the friend at hand. And then you've got the Middleton. So you've got the Middleton 1999, is it? Come on, no, I want to go in there and have a look. Then you've got the new Middleton. So the new Middleton single cast from the friend at hand, which has not been drunk by anyone at the moment, which there is only 100 and something bottles, and we're using them in the festival. Anyway, sorry for anyone who wanted to go and collect them. We're just buying them and using them. And then you've got the Redbreast friend at hand. Okay, there you go. Hopefully that made sense. Am I posting the Darcy's book with it? Yes. How did you know that? Yes. Hello, Michael. Michael, actually, when I have you, if you're free tomorrow, give me a wee call. We can have a chat. Thank you very much. Lowland pack info would be nice. Is that sold out? I mean, is it sold out? I can give you some information on it. Give me 1 second. Interesting on this one. Okay, Lowlands. Okay, Lowlands. We start off in Glasgow with the 1770 release number 1 at 46%. We move to Bladnoch. So that's Bladnoch, the 11-year-old 2021 edition. We then have a Daft Mill 2008 winter batch edition. Annandale Man of Sword vintage, 2017 vintage. We then have Auchentoshan 10-year-old cast strength, 55.6%. And then we have a 14-year-old single grain from Girvan in Madeira casks. There you go. Hopefully that made a little bit of sense. Okay. Anyone else? Kyle Burnside. Yes, it does. The Redbreast 27 is in the Redbreast showcase. Of course it is. Where else would it be? Damn right. Okay, so we've got more questions. Yep, 2 seconds. Space side. Yep, give me a second. I'll get you space. Is it a space side? Right, I'll do the space side masterclass one first. Yeah, give me a second. Bear with me. So this is space side. Okay. It's a great crack. Having fun here. Space side. All right. Space side. We have a Mortlack 2013. It's the festival edition from the Mortlack. We then have a Craigallachie, 12 years old, cast strength. We have a Longmorn, 26 years old, cast strength. We have a Glendullan, 20 years old, cast strength. We have a secret space side, so not sure exactly where it's coming from, but I'm sure we can find out. Again, 26 years old, cast strength. And then there's another, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. It will come to me. I genuinely cannot remember. Okay, but it'll come to me. I thought I had it written down there, but I don't. Okay. Is it a Glenfarclas? I don't know. I can't remember. All right, so done the space side. That's good. Hold on. Irish cast strength. Oh, Irish cast strength. Let me see if I have that one. 2 seconds, Martin. I'm loving this. As long as you guys are okay with me being black for 5 minutes. All right. Irish cast strength. Where are you? Cast strength. Writer's Tears 2017 edition. An Irish rum casking, 11 years old. Redbreast, 10 years old. The new Redbreast 10-year-old cast strength. Mizenhead, 14-year-old. Bodega Sherry, cast strength. There's an independent bottling, which is a 17-year-old cast strength, 50.7%. And then there's a Connemara cast strength. All good? You all right with that one? Oh, Andrew, that's interesting. Look, the bonus box is the bonus box. I mean, there's 27, minimum of 27 liquids in there. Do Dublin Liberty Haze have any infinite interesting? The Dublin Liberty's tasting set actually has 2 products I've never seen before in it. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Is it not up yet? Look, I make sure that's up tomorrow. Apologies if that's not up yet. There's maybe a query outstanding. Okay. But here we go. Stephen Quinn. If you select Wolf Burn Mini Masterclass, you get half of a Middleton Showcase with code. Yeah. Cheers, Stephen. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Stephen. Very kind. I really should take that off right now, shouldn't I? Or let me just phone my IT boy and just say, listen, Stephen Quinn's at it again. Do you know what I mean? Taking the proverbial. All good. Right. When will the whiskey be the same for the drams and chocks ribs, or will it be different for each session? That's a really good question. That's interesting. Do any of them overlap? Do you want me just to check? I will check that right now for you. So I'm going to list the drams and ribs, the drams and chocolate, and the drams and donuts, and the drams and cheese. You want me to list all of them? I'll list them, okay? If you don't mind, if you don't just mind, I will just do that. So bear with me just now, okay? Let's see if I have them and the information to hand. Okay, so drams and cheese. Drams and cheese. Now remember, these are going to be, you're going to get cheese, you're going to get a dram. All right. So here we go. Drams and cheese. We have the Dubliner Beer Cask Smoked Stout, Hinch Peated, Bushmills Rum, Dunville's PX12, Dunville's 3 Crowns, and Redbreast 12 years old. So that's the drams and cheese. So you're getting nice little drams, accessible drams to drink with your cheese. Drams and chocolate. And again, remember these are paired directly with the chocolates, or indeed we're using the chocolate. They're using the whiskey and the chocolate. Again, so we have this thing, Copeland, Method and Madness Mulberry Casks, Timorous Beastie Small Batch Release Global Traveller, Bushmills 21, 1792 Small Batch, and the Cologne Rum and Raisin. Drams and donuts. Okay, there might be a little bit of overlap here then. So yes, so 1792 Small Batch, Timorous Beastie Small Batch, Cologne Rum and Raisin, Friend at Hand Cask Strength, Hinch Crafting Casks, and a Bunnahabhain 9-year-old Madeira cask. Then for drams and ribs, we have Tin Cup, Mitcher's Sour Mash, Dead Rabbit, Plantation Rum and Pineapple Casks, E.H. Taylor Small Batch, so that's E.H. Taylor Small Batch, and Bowan the Good, the Bad, and the Smoky. Sorry, I should say that was Rum Plantation Pineapple. I don't know if it was pineapple casks, but it's pineapple. All right, so there you go. Hopefully that's answered those questions. Okay, we're doing really well. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. I do actually when I've got my castaway hair on and my beard and everything else. Yeah, fair play. Okay. Is there more here? Japanese. Okay, I see Japanese versus Taiwanese. Japanese for Taiwanese. Okay. Japanese versus Taiwanese. Japanese versus Taiwanese. Where are you? Okay, this is pretty bold. So the Japanese versus the Taiwanese. Okay, this is Nikka versus Kavalan. So Nikka 50. So that's Nikka Black 50. The Nikka Yochi, 10 years old. Nikka Taketsura, 17 years old. Followed by the Kavalan Vino Solist, Kavalan Brandy Solist, Kavalan Amontillado Solist. Hopefully that came through. Did it come through, William? That was nice. William, did it come through? Super. Okay, Mick. Bushmills Mini Masterclass. I can't tell you what that is because quite specifically, there are 3 single casks. Is that what you're looking for? Or cask strengths? They're 3 cask strengths, but they're not your usual. I don't understand why you haven't bought them all, you madman. Well, that's interesting. How many tickets have we sold? We know this information. So we have sold over, bless me, sorry. We've sold over 1,600 sets. 1,600 sets. Don't ask that question ever again. Okay. There was the cheese. But you can listen back to it. All right. Anything else? Well, yeah. Don't worry about that, Richard. Did you order the chocolate? Good lad. Sorry, Susan. So it's writer's tiers. There's 3 writer's tiers, and there's 3 Irishmen. I think this Irishman. Oh, I need to get this one right. I think it's Irishman Marsala, single malt, small batch, and writer's tiers, copper pot, and double oak. Okay. Writer's tiers Marsala, yeah. All right. Anyone else? Is that it? Have I answered everyone's questions? Sounds good. There you go. Are you serious? Are you serious? We've asked that already earlier on. I think. Look, am I going to rate it against what? What can you rate that against? Well, nothing like it. I should have done a fudge and whiskey tasting. That's class. Oh, that's lovely. Don't ask it like the green room, and someone else just had it there. Green room. No, relax. No, and it'll happen. You're not late to the party anytime, Tina. We're here all the time. Is there any word about the special tasting for one? Yes. So at the moment, we're penciling that in for Friday, the 30th. We are just waiting confirmation. I believe those tickets will go on sale on, if it's not by Saturday, it should be by Saturday. They go on sale. Okay, so keep a wee eye out on Boan's page, and we'll let people know what the crack is for that. Okay. Michael, there's no harm to you on doing that. I mean, first of all, yes, you would be given preferential treatment because there won't be what I would presume a lot of the white passes won't be coming to that. So, yeah, anything I can do to make you as a pass holder feel special, I will do. All right. Might have to grab a whiskey and donuts box. Listen, I've just run through the six whiskies, and remember 6 donuts. 6 donuts to go with it. I mean, I think the cost of buying the 6 donuts. That's just it. That's the cost of this buying 6 donuts. When you're munching, you're like desperate, Dan. Oh, come on, Kit. You're killing me today. W.D. O'Connell, please, Paul. Oh, now you're asking questions. No, now you're asking questions because I don't have it on this sheet. I don't think. Let me just check. W.D. O'Connell. Why would someone ask me what the 1 or 2 things I do not have on my sheet? Yeah, I was right. Just to go back onto that Walsh one, it was a small batch, 12-year-old Irishman, Marsala Irishman, Writer's Tears Masala, Writer's Tears Copper Pot, and Writer's Tears Double Oak. Well done. Oh, come on. W.D. O'Connell, where are you? No, it's not on this sheet, and I would have to go into my online thing. So give me 1 second. Hey, give me a sec. It was put up, so let me just go and grab it. There you go. Come here, you. Okay, here we go. So W.D. O'Connell, I'm glad you had a wee bit of patience there. We have got, oh, he hasn't listed it specifically. Right, okay. Oh, yes, okay. We'll have that. If it's not done, we shall. We shall put that up. Okay, we'll put it up. Make sure. I thought it was up already. Apologies. Sorry, John James. Hold on. I wonder if I can log into that other side of things. 2 seconds. Right, sorry, John. No, and do you know what? I'll make sure it's up tomorrow. Sorry. Yeah, I do, Connor. Sorry. Look, sorry if you've not received an email. It's probably my fault because I've not instructed that email to have left yet. All right, but I will chase that up now. Okay, Connor. Thank you. I thought you would have got that already. Do you know what's in the SMWS masterclass? Yes, I do. Let me see if that's written down. 2 seconds. Scotch Malt Whisky Society masterclass. Okay, Scotch Malt Whisky masterclass. We have Dumbarton, 28 years old. Okay, we have from 1986. We have a Royal Bracula, 8 years old, cask strength from 1995. We have a Bushmill, 16 years old, cask strength from May 2002. We have a bless me, an 11-year-old Benrinnes from 1988. We have a Highland Park, 12 years old, from 2008. And we have a Clynelish. Is that how you spell it? Clynelish. Oh my lord. Heads away with the day, like. 13 years old from 1982. Some people have some patience, like, well done. Yeah, sorry about that, Michael. I must apologise. I will get onto that ASAP. Yeah, and all three liquids are from themselves. Yeah. Did I remember correctly that the new Fennahan single cask is in both the Fennahan and Middleton single cask masterclass? It is, Richard. It is being used in both. Correct. Yep. So in the Fennahan, you have the 2 Middleton single casks from the Fennahan, and then in the single casks. Am I using both? Oh, my head's a bit. I think I might be using them both. In both. Want me just check that? You've made me question myself. So let's have a look at the single cask one. Although I think that's gone. I think it's sold as well. Middleton single casks. Yeah, rightly so. Yeah. So you have in the Middleton single cask, you have Fennahan old bottling, Fennahan new bottling. You have the Blakes of the Hollow. You have a Bluebell, a Knockrath, and a Grinsill. Okay. Where are we? Super. That was the session for the masterclass, Connor, that I read out for the Scotch Malt Whisky Society. Was it the other one that was asked for? No, it was that masterclass that was asked for. So I read out the masterclass. Okay. No one asked that question yet, Robert, I don't think. But deliveries will start towards the end of this week. Okay. Oh, fair enough, Gareth. Fair enough. Okay, so not specifically, Kit. You're still going to have to let us know that you're coming. You have to really just let us know and apply, really, because not all venues will have the kind of capacity that people might be thinking that they might have. Look, I am going to chase that up just now because I thought we would have got that information out from people just now. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Right, that was lots of information. That was lots of wee bits here and there. Anything else that anyone wants to know before I head on? No? It was only a quickie, remember? I actually probably came on to say something, but everyone wanted me to start talking about that. What is it I wanted to say? Oh yeah. So there's sorry. I hope, I'm just wondering if anyone, because I don't look at the sales. I mean, I have to admit that one of the things is that, someone then lets me know what the crack is. So I have to go and find out what the crack is, in terms of if something's been sold out or whatever, and someone lets me know. So I don't know if anyone looked at the Cotswolds tasting. Spot on. World of Whiskies, spot on. You've got, what have you got on there? You've got Paul John, a Cavalan, a Nika. You've got a Penderyn, Milk and Honey, and a Morrick. And then Cotswold is all kind of unique kind of casks, or like special edition bottles. You've got a new tasting which will go online hopefully tonight if we can get it up. If not, we'll go up tomorrow. Penderyn single casks tasting, which is on. We're gonna, so we actually have. Let me have a look at that one. So Penderyn. When is the Penderyn tasting? Let's have a look. Yep, I have you scheduled in for. Where's Penderyn? Fuck. Why can't I see where you are? It's in there somewhere. I can't see it. It's not good. I've put it in somewhere and I can't see it. Right, but you know what? We'll make sure it goes up online as well, because that way, really, for those that don't know, Penderyn Welsh is still in. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can't see it. Okay, but it's in there somewhere. I thought we made an amendment for that today. Right. Oh, I'm nearly going to lose you. 2 seconds. There you go, back again. Oh, geez, Connor. It was actually a typo, right? Originally, it was a typo. It was only meant to be 4 drams, obviously. Dope. But the person who put it on wrote 6 drams. I mean, really? So we've got to find 2. But what I would say is there's something very special in that little box. So you're going to get to taste, obviously, the festival bottles in there. But there's a lovely little extras in there. Some extras. Some really nice wee extras. Okay, but sure. You'll just have to trust me. What is more important is that you're going to get like the 4 drams for piss all money, like, a couple of extras. That's a good question. Not too long after. All right, it should be very short, and it should be up there for about 6 months. Yes, agreed, Mark. Listen, I'm going to chase up that email. Okay, fair play. Can I just say there's a couple of random wee things just to make sure that we are getting those timetables correct. Let me just have a look at that. You talk about Kinsale. Kinsale, let me have a look. Kinsale is on the Friday, and it's at 1 p.m. All right, I don't know what happened originally, but that should have always been there. That's always been on the master copy of the program. So I'm sorry if that had made any mistakes. When I've sent through the master copy, it's maybe my fault. Oh, and I've just found Pindarren. That's now on the Saturday 24th at 9 o'clock in the evening. So Pindarren, and the tickets will go on sale for that. If it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow. Well, Connor, that's fair enough. Missed the answer to what, Brian? Missed the answer to what? Okay. Right. Anything else? No, we're all good. Sláinte. Unless people want me to stay on for ages, I can stay on for as long as you want. Just let me know what the crack is. I think my question didn't go out. Any idea when you're going to ship to Germany? Yes, Tina. Shipping starts this week. So I assume that shipping to Germany is exactly the same as shipping to Scotland and England and America and Australia. So hopefully, Tina, hopefully they start to go out this week. Okay. Be ready for what I'm saying is here. Be ready for it. But you know what? There's a hell of a lot of boxes going out, and a hell of a lot of people getting a hell of a lot of different boxes. So there's a lot of work to be done still. You know, we're through the production part. Just about a couple more things just to go. There's a couple of bottles that haven't managed to get here already, and they'll be chased up. And you know, but we're up for it. We're getting there. All right. Anything else? Hi, bye. Kit, you're a good man. I was enjoying that, going through all the different packs. Sláinte indeed. Right, good night.